Yo, so what's up guys? Now today I'm in Dubrovnik in Croatia. It's like 33 degrees or something. Gonna be looking around at like the local attractions and shit, seeing what's about. I was just on the hill, like on the way down, and like it's a really nice view. Like you can see castles, and like you see all the mountains and shit all around. Like it's really nice. But yeah, we're gonna be looking around Dubrovnik. Hope this is gonna be good. Also, one good part about being here though is that it has internet. Well, 3G, only because like in all the other places I've been to, or a lot of them, like you can't get 3G and shit. But I think it's because it's in the EU or something. But yeah, and they also have a different currency, but I'll probably show you that in a bit because I don't have any on me right now because I still need to transfer my money and shit. But yeah, so apparently they've got a Lidl here, and I was thinking, oh well, I thought those were an English brand, but then I remembered that I think they're actually from Germany, so that's probably why. We've got Citrion and Persia, and then the almighty Croatian flag flying proudly, and a crane over there, probably construction or something. Right, so we're now looking around the Red History Museum, which is basically a museum on the history of Croatia and former Yugoslavia, because like there was a war and like it's about communism, socialism, stuff like that. Very educational. And yeah, this isn't all of it, by the way, it goes on for ages. And here's Mr. Stalin, as you can see. And over here, looks to me like some propaganda posters in Cyrillic. So I don't know what they say, but some form of propaganda. I don't know if that's a real fish or not, but if it is, then that fish is well dead. It's quite crazy to see this like a children's bedroom. It gives you a proper childhood feel, this does, looking at all this, like it's the sort of things you'd have as a kid, and it like toys and stuff, and like, yeah, a telephone, like look how old, that's like one of them old phones. Yeah, I'm not sure whether the red sticker means you're allowed to pick it up or not, so I'm going to leave that, but yeah. But they also got cameras, and those are cool actually. But those are probably like worth a lot of money or something. Right, so apparently socialists really liked American TV, and apparently they got a lot of influence off them or something, according to this plaque here. So yeah, I guess everyone likes America. Or I don't know, actually, there's quite a... Actually, isn't America like one of the most hated countries in the world or something? So you know, I sort of retract that statement. Right, so I'm now going to be trying a Yugoslavian candy called Brownie. Right, that's the packet. I just had to open it because otherwise, yeah. It's actually quite nice. It's a bit like licorice. I wasn't expecting it to be chewy. I was thinking it'd be like a hard sweet, but it's quite nice. It's like licorice mixed with caramel sort of taste. Good sweetness. When I first walked in here, I thought that was a real man, but I think, yeah, it's just a statue. It looks quite realistic though. That's a fairly realistic mannequin. He's got his typewriter here. It's also got like, I think that's a telephone, but it's like a really, really old one. And a safe. Hope you can see that on camera, it might be a bit hard to see. Also in this place, you see like this old TV, it's like a TV crossed with radio. That's well cool, to be fair. It's a proper throwback to the past, this place is. Oh, got this money here as well. Assuming this is Yugoslavian currency, but I'm not 100% sure. So don't get mad if I got any of the information in this video wrong or anything, because I'm not an expert on history, but just doing the best as I can, okay? So I say about JFK getting assassinated. I can't read Croatian, so, or Yugoslavian, depending on what time it was made. Apparently you're allowed to touch this. Ooh, that's cool, this. Telephone. It's like a fax printing machine or something. Or maybe receipts, it's hard to tell. But yeah, very cool. We also got this really bitchin' vehicle, like, look how sick this is. I mean, it's probably not that much by today's standards, but like for the time, this would have been amazing. Well, I'm assuming so. I mean, as I said, I'm not a history expert, but do my best. You know what, never mind, I was right. Apparently it was a good car for the time, so at least I got one bit of info right. And also the currency that I said was Yugoslavian actually was Yugoslavian currency, so I got that right as well, because the war wasn't until the 90s. Right, so here's the Croatian currency, it's called the kuna. Kuna, yeah, that's right. Basically, like, apparently by 2023 they're getting the euros instead, so yeah, this will probably be the last time they ever hold this piece of currency, or a piece of currency like this, so yeah, quite monumental. Oh, so this is pretty mad. It's a fed boat, or as you could say, pigs on water. And that was a really shitty joke, but it's sort of true at the same time, you know. One thing that I have learned from being here though is that you don't want to mess with the croats, because from the look of it, I mean, I'm literally judging off appearance, so I'm a bit of a cunt for that, but they look a bit tougher than they do in like places like Montenegro and shit, so yeah. Don't say anything bad to them, or you will get battered. Right, so we got Mr. Blockman here, and I'm sure there's like a reason for him being here, but like, I don't speak Croatian, but I'm assuming by that symbol that maybe it means recycling or something. I mean, that's an honest guess. It looks a bit like Jenga. I'm not sure if you've ever heard of Jenga, but like the game, you stack up like wooden blocks. He sort of looks like a Jenga man. Got this nice ass church as well, which looks cool. Well, I'm assuming that's a church. Here's a hotel. You see the Croatian flag, but it's like sideways. It's like a really stretched out Croatian flag. Well, so I'm pretty sure that there is a statue of my boy Pope Francis. And yeah, you got to be very respectful around him because he's got flowers in front of him and stuff. But yeah, the Pope. And you may think, oh well, how come I'm not spending a fuck ton of money going around and shit? Well, you got to remember that I'm not a multi-millionaire. I'm just a cunt with a camera at the end of the day. I mean, I just upload this shit to my website, but I don't make any money off this. And I don't get any money anyway. But I'm not the richest of people, so I don't really have a lot of money to spend. But I'm doing the best as I can, you know. Looking around at the sites, seeing all the local attractions. May not be spending a lot of money, no, but at least you're seeing Croatia for what it is. I mean, I spent money to get into the museum, so, you know, at least give me some credit for that, you know. Also, the language here is very similar to Montenegrin. Like, there was like a sign saying Dobro došli, which is like, I'm pretty sure that means hello or welcome or something. And like, it has the same thing in Montenegro, so like, I mean, it's probably a bit of a different language. Like, Montenegrin also has Cyrillic. Like, they don't do Cyrillic here, and I'm sure like there's differences in quite a lot of the words here. But, I mean, at least that's one similarity. The thing that confuses me though is it says like that means welcome, like Dobro došli, but like Dobro means good, so it means good something. But then the translation says welcome, so it's probably just so it can't be translated into English or something. That's the likely reason for it. This is a nice view from here as well. It's quite hard to hear me because there's fucking wind and cars and shit. But I mean, that's probably for the best. Nobody really wants to hear me anyway. But yeah, nice view of the surrounding area. Looks good. You know, this equipment's good for people like me who are really fucking fat, because you can do some exercise to make you a little bit less fucking fat. But the problem is though, is I'm probably so fucking fat that I'd probably just break it. Not intentionally, of course, but just because, you know, I'm so fucking fat. On the Tencuna, they got the Colosseum, which is pretty cool, because it's a piece of Italy, bruv, in Croatia. Italy in Croatia. That's what it is. Right, so I fucked up again because I wanted to buy the national cigarette here, which I think is the Jedran. I can't say it that well because I'm not Croatian, as you can see. But they didn't have any, so I fucked up again. 2 times I've been to countries, tried to buy the national cigarette, it doesn't work. I'm telling you, I've been around several different shops asking for this. No, they don't have it. They don't have their own national cigarette. It's mental. Right, so you know I said in the Montenegrin video about having a Kentucky ice cream? Well, I actually got a proper Kentucky ice cream here, so I'm really happy about that. But anyway, this will be the end of the video because I don't have much time left here. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen of Croatia, and that'll be all for now. Goodbye.